Greetings! My name is Mary from MyMaryWays, and today I'm covering 10 items that I refuse to use. And most of these items I had used in the past, and I'm here to offer some substitutions for most of those items. Let's get started. Number one, a Tide pen. I see this as useless, especially if I'm at home. I can use some spray or I can use hairspray. And if I'm out and about, I rely on good old-fashioned cold water and maybe a little bit of clear or that milky white soap, and I just keep an eye on my stain. Number two, Post-it notes. I've got this cute set here, and it says really funny things like, note to awesome self. I don't use Post-it notes much at all because I believe in really strengthening my memory, and the only way to strengthen something is to continuously use it and test it. And for items like a grocery list, I put that list in my phone, and oftentimes I don't refer to it until I'm almost done shopping, and then I check just to make sure that I've gotten all of my items that I need. Number three, shaving cream. I used to use shaving cream long ago when I first learned to shave, which was decades ago, and I noticed I would really go through cans quite a bit, and it was also awkward to spray it, lather it, wipe it on, and then shave, and then it would get all clogged up in the razor, and I just didn't like it. So what I've been using instead for, my gosh, it's got to be over 20 years at this point, but a natural soap, and what I'm using now is from Trader Joe's. This comes in a 2-pack. This is an oatmeal and honey soap. This cost around $2.50, I believe, for both. And then I recently scooped up this package of 8 goat's milk soaps for $10 at TJ Maxx. I'm excited to see how those work. Number four, eye makeup remover. I don't like it. It's very expensive, and it's hard to find one that actually works. And oftentimes too, the containers leak. So what I've been using for many, many years, over 10 years now, is coconut oil. I love this too. It doesn't have to be melted to use it, but if it is, it doesn't matter. It works well either way. This whole container was around $6 at Aldi, and this will last me close to a year, if not over a year. Really depends on how crazy I get with my eye makeup, but I love it. It removes anything and everything for eye makeup removal. Number five, a mouse pad. Don't need it. It doesn't do anything. If anything, it slows my mouse down. I just use the surface of my desktop when I use my mouse, which is all the time. Number six, low cut, no show socks. Here's a pair here that I have not used. I don't like these. First of all, they're always show. I can always see just a little bit when people wear them. And not only that, but they don't stay put. They're constantly coming off the back of my heel and inching towards the arch of my foot. Terribly uncomfortable. I do not like them. I prefer just wearing low cut running socks or no socks at all. Number seven, apple slicers. This thing. This I've hardly used. It is taking up space in my kitchen, to be honest with you. I just use a knife. I just cut my slices, and I can make them as small or as large as I want. And I can get really, really, really close to that core as well to maximize the apple that I get to eat. Number eight, coffee. I don't drink it. I haven't drank coffee in 7 or 8 years now. It all started when I became pregnant, actually when I was trying to get pregnant with my firstborn. And instead of coffee in the morning, I have 2.5 of these in the morning to get me going. I love it. I love how my body doesn't have to rely on caffeine to give me energy. It did take me a little while to get to that point, but it's been completely worth it. Along the same lines of coffee are Yeti mugs, tumblers, any of that. I don't like them. They are stainless steel, and I can actually taste that stainless steel. I don't know how this happens, but on any hot drink that I put in there, tea or hot chocolate, I can actually taste it. I can taste it on my lips too when I put my mouth on it. So I stay away from that. Instead, I just use a regular coffee mug or an insulated ceramic coffee cup. And the last item that I refuse to use, well, a diaper bag. I refuse to use one now because I don't have babies, but I refused to use one when I did because they take up too much space that I just didn't have, especially with grocery shopping. I felt like it's overkill. When you're out and about with a baby, you only need a handful of things. A couple extra diapers, wipes, a pacifier, and perhaps a bottle or formula mix if you use formula. And I found that I could fit all of that in my purse, and as far as a little change of outfits goes, they're so small I would put them in a Ziploc baggie, let all the air out, also keep that in my purse, and I'd also keep a spare set of that, spare wipes, and spare diaper in my car. So those are the 10 items that I refuse to use. I hope that you took away some tips and tricks from me. Please leave a comment below if you've got any other suggestions. And if you haven't, please subscribe now. My channel is brand new and I have a bunch more ideas I cannot wait to share with you. So please make sure those notifications are also turned on so that you'll know exactly when I post a video. Thank you so much for your time today and take care.